Delana and Tasha are here tonight from German American State Bank talking about upcoming community fraud event. Ladies, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So let's start with the event. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, sure. So this is our second annual community fraud event. We just think it's important to share what we know about fraud and the scams happening out in our area. So we just bring folks together. Education is power. So we want to talk about what we're seeing, the expertise that we have in the bank. We've actually shared local families' stories before too that have come together and wanted to spread awareness too. So we're going to have an evening session on Wednesday, August 7th is our first session. It starts at 6 o'clock. We have another Saturday morning session on the 10th as well. And then at our Saturday session, we're also going to have a shred truck on site so folks can bring those sensitive documents in and have those shredded properly.
That's a big deal. That's like the most important day for some people like my dad who have a basement full of files.
Yep.
But it's important to shred those, correct?
Yes, very important. It's actually one of our most popular events of the year. We usually get folks calling us at the beginning of the summer seeing if we have our date ready to go.
Yeah.
So it's a much anticipated event.
So tell me why this is so important.
Yeah, so we at the bank, we see a lot of scams, and we actually wanted to highlight one of those scams today, and it's the #1 reported scam of 2023 were imposter scams.
Okay.
So imposter scams can take many different types of forms, but the one that we've seen recently are customers receiving a text message from their bank, or says it's from their bank, saying that they've had fraud or unauthorized transactions. And the fraudsters are hoping that you are going to respond and provide them with an account number, maybe your debit card number or even your PIN number associated. So we like to take this time to remind customers that the bank will never ask for this type of information over a text message.
Sure.
And it's important that we get the opportunity to say it out loud so that we can remind people.
Yeah, and it's very safe for people to come to an event like this and hear it from you guys in person, right? Because that's kind of the whole issue we're facing these days is technological fraud. So being able to discuss that, and maybe some people have to bring some of their relatives who they think might be a little more likely to fall for something, to be in a room and kind of like hash this all out.
Yeah. We're even seeing a lot of it with the younger generations because they are so used to everything being digital that it's easy for them to click that link thinking that it's valid. But you always want to stop and just double check. Am I expecting this? Is this really a bill? Is it really my bank? Don't click the link if you have any concern about it.
Sure.
As part of the event, we also bring in a whole bunch of free resources. So we've got print-offs of the types of scams that are happening, elderly abuse, just all kinds of things that the FTC provides us, and we've got those free resources there, even about talking to your teenagers about online activity as well. So those are really great and helpful and things that folks can take home too.
Well, I feel like a lot of big businesses are making you go through all these trainings every year, right? But for people that are not employed by large companies, they're not going through this. So like you said, older people and teenagers who are kind of just learning to manage money, it's really important for them to have these tools.
Yes, it is.
So this is Wednesday, August 7th, and then Saturday, August 10th. Now tell me just a little bit more about the shred truck, because I know we're gonna need all the info.
Sure, yep. So bring your bags, your boxes, whatever you have that you would like to safely shred, and you bring it on site. We'll have a team there ready to help lift and unload for you. So it's a free event to the community. Anybody's welcome. They don't have to be our customer.
Okay.
It's located at New Life Bible Church, which is right off of Highway 20. They've graciously let us use their facility for ease of the whole communities to show up, and it's an easy location being right off of 20 there. So
Great. And for the community fraud events, do we need to RSVP for this, or is it just open?
Nope, it is open to the community. Again, it's free, and it's open to anybody who would like to attend to learn about additional resources and protecting themselves.
Great. And where can we get some more information?
You can visit our website or our Facebook page. We have the events loaded into Facebook, so you can stay up to date on any of the information we're sharing on there. You're more than welcome to RSVP and let us know that they are coming by replying to that event, but it's not necessary.
Awesome. Well, ladies, have fun shredding all those documents. Thanks so much for being here. We have a new Let's Try It next. We're kicking off Summer Reading Week with all the accessories you need for the perfect reading session. We'll be right back.